welcome back to another video of Vermont's 100 covered bridges. Today we're at the Best Bridge, which is in West Windsor. So here at the Best Bridge we have more unique features that I've yet to see on any of the bridges I've visited so far. So we're going to go inside and take a look. The first thing probably to notice is the shortness. It's 37 feet long, which is clearly the shortest that I've seen so far, yet it isn't the shortest in the state of Vermont. And the next one is this unique design here, which is called a arch and post truss. Now there's only 3 in the state of Vermont. There's this one. The next one is at the Bower Bridge that we're going to go to next, and the other one is in Charlotte, which actually is the shortest bridge. So this design is clearly meant for smaller bridges that don't need the stronger trusses like the Queen and the King and the arch and king post trusses. And you can see that it's laminated. You've got the different ones all bolted and glued together for that strength, and then they just have the single posts. So I've been waiting to see an arched bridge, and this is my first, and it hasn't let me down. The bridge was built in 1889. Now this bridge caused quite a couple of issues when I was trying to research it. Firstly, over the name. Try typing in Best Bridge Vermont, and all you get is Vermont's top 10 bridges, or top 10 covered bridges in the world, and the best of everything. And you had to type in Best Covered Bridge Brownsville for it to come up. The other thing as well is in some publications it's actually referred to Best's Bridge and not Best Bridge, and I had to sort of get clarification. And in the World Guide to Covered Bridges, it's down as the Best Bridge, and if it's in the World Guide to Covered Bridge, then that's good enough for me. And thanks to Mike for checking that out, and also to Beth from the Vermont Covered Bridge Society for making sure I got the name right. It also has a name as the Swallow Bridge. Now the reason for the 2 names, and I'm just going to check my notes here, is that Amasa W. Swallow, who owned the adjacent farm in the late 1800s, the bridge was named after them, or him. And then William Edgar Best purchased the property 2 years after Swallow's death. So the bridge is named after both of the landowners near to the bridge. Maybe they lived in that one there. Certainly nobody's living in it now, that's for sure. But yeah, 10 feet 6 ton, says the sign. Interesting how high, how tall the peak is at the top. An amazing little bridge. Let's see how the roof there has been repaired, and not a heavily used road, sort of a dirt track going to a couple of properties, but I'm glad it's here all the same. Now a local woman called Mary Bardsley Fenn gave the bridge a little bit of attention when she wrote her memoirs, which were published in the Vermont Life magazine. And she told a tale in her memoirs how 6 girls from the Best family, who obviously lived nearby, they would decorate the bridge if there was a wedding taking place or a funeral taking place in the area. They would decorate it with flowers and make it look really nice and pretty for the occasion, if the funeral car was coming through or the wedding car was coming through. But also, if they found a dead animal in the area, they would bring the animal across here. But again, they would decorate the bridge with flowers to give the poor animal a send-off. So a little bit of fame came to the bridge via the Best's girls. And here I am in the Millbrook, upstream from the Best Bridge. It's not that tall above the water. I mean, I can just on my tiptoes touch it, so let's say 8 foot. In 1973, fast flowing water after a storm caused damage to the abutments, and that's when they were concreted in to further secure the bridge. So the Millbrook is 16 miles long, and it starts high up in the mountains east of Plymouth and west of South Woodstock, up in the hills. The Millbrook is quite fast flowing today, flowing all the way into the Connecticut River. It's a direct tributary of the Connecticut River. What he just said, it caused damage to the abutments, but this little brook caused a lot of havoc about 1.5 miles down here at another bridge, which we'll be heading for next week. But for now, we'll concentrate on this one, the Best or the Swallow covered bridge. Here we've got a close-up look at the sheet metal roof. With me filming at 6 bridges today, I've had to invest in a couple of other little gadgets to help me get through the day. The first I've got is an in-car charger, so I can charge the phone between bridges. It's not much good at this one because they're only like 3-5 miles apart. And the second thing I've also bought is a power pack. Again, at least when I'm down filming and it's going to run out, I can charge it up. So it's costing me a fortune, all little bits in this, plus the fact all the gadgets that my grandkids and my 2 daughters gave me being invaluable to help me film. Thanks again for joining me on this video. Again, another unique bridge. I keep saying it every week, but what else can I say? It's the first arch bridge I've seen. There's only 3 of this kind in Vermont. 2 more to go. Is this the best bridge I've seen so far? Well, the name suggests that it is the best bridge, and we'll leave it at that. Once again, thanks very much to Vermont Covered Bridge Society for their help, all their support, and they're relying on your support as well to help to save and preserve these bridges. That's it for me. I'll see you again next week in another video.